Good morning, world. Good morning, world. Good morning, world. It has to be said 3 times, doesn't it? Because otherwise it's not a me intro. So it's nearly 11:30. Today hasn't quite gone as planned. I'm very scraggy because my hairdresser is coming, but due to personal reasons, she is going to be like an hour and a half late, which means it's kind of affected Kenzie's work because he's working today for the family that he looks after, the lad. But we've managed to work that out so that he can come away for an hour or 20 minutes or whatever it takes for her to do his hair. So I'm going to call him back when it's time for his hair to be cut. So we've worked that out. And then it's put back, obviously, me doing the whole forest school building with my sister-in-law, Heather. But again, we've just set that back a bit, and just means we won't get as much done today as we hoped. So it's unlikely we will get that finished, which means tomorrow I'm going to end up working on it again. But my hairdresser's, you know, going through some stuff, and so our you know, little issues are really not that important. You know, I'd rather she was okay. So yes, bless her, she's still coming to do our hairs. It's just going to be a bit later. Lee's gone into town to put some money in the bank. Yesterday I tried very hard. Well, I didn't try very hard. So I've got 3 bars of fuel left in Spog, my van. If you don't know who Spog is and you're new to the channel, Spog is my van, who is my camper and also my everyday vehicle. So when we went into town yesterday to get various bits we needed and to look at new fridge freezers, I have 3 bars left, and I thought, well, I'm going to Tesco to look for shirts for Kenzie, which they only had long sleeve shirts and he won't wear long sleeve shirts. So that was a no-go. And the queues for Tesco fuel was stupid. In fact, every petrol station, it was stupid. There isn't a fuel shortage. There isn't. And I've heard it from people who have spoken to the actual tanker drivers who are saying, we're still rocking into Dover. We're still, you know, turning up with fuel. We're still, you know, leaving the depots fine. It's not a problem. But the problem is people have been listening to social media and have panic bought or are panic buying. So people who really do need fuel because they're like on their last bar are now unable to get it because the queues are so long, because people are draining the stations in their panic buying. People, it's like the whole COVID toilet roll thing all over again. In fact, there was one guy at our local petrol station this morning who put in £5.33, and his comment at the counter was, just want to keep on top of things just in case. £5.33 of fuel. You didn't need fuel. You didn't. I have 3 bars left of diesel. I could do with fuel, but I'm not getting in the sheep queue of people like him and sitting there wasting my day and what fuel I have sitting in the queue for however long, potentially hours, which the Tesco queue would have been hours yesterday. It would have been hours, which was, I'm not even, if it was a couple of cars, I would have given it a go. Hours, no. Can you imagine the amount of fuel you are wasting just driving to the petrol station and sitting in that queue? It's crazy. Oh look, my man has arrived. I'll stop ranting about the stupid people and fuel and say hello to my man. Reblonded. There we go. I'm going to have to scrag this back up though, because I'm going to go and do things at forest school. I didn't have very much cut off, to be honest. She just reblonded it mainly. The boys have had quite a lot cut off. They're all smart again. I thought she'd thinned it out, but I don't think she did. It's still up quite thick. Doesn't matter. It's lovely. It's all nice and blonde again. Right, so I've just grabbed some food. Lee's made tea, so I'm going to quickly drink that. And then I'm going to head off down to forest school. Kenzie's working, looking after my friend's son. But Brendan said, even though he's got an achy arm on this side, he will come and help us with some tall person stuff, making the frame of this toilet over at forest school. I bribed him. I said, please come help us. Please come help us. Just a couple of hours. I'll get you something nice from the pub. So, I don't know, it'd be chocolate or, I don't know, something, whatever he fancies. Yeah, so he's going to come and help us. He did say he's probably only got one usable proper arm though, because he's got an ache now where he's had his jab on that side. Yes. So it's a bit of a all over the place. It's now 1:30ish, 1:45. So the day is zooming past pretty quickly, and I haven't really got half the stuff done I wanted to get done. I've still not tackled my paperwork at all, but I think I'll sit and do that tonight instead of reading, or you know, while we're watching TV or what have you. I think I'll sit and maybe do that. I think that's going to be the only way I'm going to get through the paperwork, is to actually sit and do it in the evening while we're doing other things. So yes, okay, right, let's go to forest school.
That's empty, helpful.
Right,
something of which we have
16 bolts.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
That must be it.
Has
it cleared it out a bit?
Yeah.
Okay, and then there's bad casting on that one over there as well, on the bottom. Thank you. Casting issues. Very, very quickly we realised this is not a job we're going to be able to do today, because it would appear there is no floor, and we thought it was going to go round that, as the instructions looked like it was going to go round the base, but it's not. It's hanging right over, and then we can't attach this bit or the fan on the top because we need a rivet gun. But we've got hold of a rivet gun, rivet gun, but not till tomorrow. So all in all, we've not got very far. Birthday cake. So after the disaster that has been trying to build this toilet today, and obviously hasn't happened, I was walking across the green and Malone and Llewellyn collared me and dragged me round the corner at the park, because it was Thomas's birthday party, and I have been fed cake and Pims, which was really nice. So yes, I'm now full of cake and Pims. 2 lots of cake actually, and Pims. Lee and I are thinking of just going to a different retail park and having another look at fridge freezers. So we might go and do that now, but I've said to Lee, if we do, he's got to drive, because I've now had Pims, so I probably shouldn't drive. Tomorrow we'll give the toilet building another try, because we have a rivet gun issue. Like, we didn't have one, but we will have one because Heather's dad's got one. So she's going to pick that up tomorrow, and we'll try again tomorrow afternoon to at least get the top on that. Heather has spoken to one of the people that is the dad of one of the children she looks after. I kind of asked him if he wanted to do some charity work, and he has agreed to build us the frame to put the toilet on. So that's really good, like as in the toilet seat base floor on. So he's going to do that for us, and then we can continue to build this toilet. So really today has been trying to sort problems out rather than actually building the toilet. And you've just walked through the door, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
How was work?
Good.
You finished a bit earlier than I was expecting you to.
Cash money.
Got some cash money.
25 pounds.
Well done you for earning your way. And then you come home to Thomas's birthday cake, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. Very nice. All okay? Everything went well?
Yeah.
Excellent. I think while we're here, we'll pop into Home Bargains and see what goodies they have.
Oh, marshmallow toasters as well. Marshmallow toasters as well.
Popcorn. Scary guy. Sorry?
Say no more. Oh, marshmallows.
We're gonna freaking break that. Not Halloween.
Boys had one of those, didn't they?
Yeah, that's it, fancy. Yeah, we'll get on it.
We've got a Christmas aisle as well.
Oh, Christmas already? Not
Oh,
even out of
yeah.
September yet.
Christmas as well. A yard of Oreos. £2.79. Oreo yard.
Of course, you eat that quite quickly, wouldn't you?
They would. Some autumnal stuff. Little fairies.
No,
I lost you, but I knew where to find you.
no, there's nothing there. But, Incredibles, look. 7.90.
Was that Incredibles?
Incredibles.
Are they Hot Wheels?
They are not Hot Wheels, but they are Jacks.
Cool. Little Mario racers. They're cool. Seem to only have 2 characters. Oh no, there's Yoshi. There's a camper.
Batman air hockey.
We'll be opening till 6 in a moment. Our cashier is on their way. Till number 6, opening shortly.
Rubik's Cube, that's like very, very cheaply made.
It is Rubik's. It's an official. Fugglers. Funny, ugly monster with teeth. £3.99. That's not a bad price, is it?
No.
Oh, and Care Bears. My goodness, takes you back, doesn't it? So it's Sunshine Bear. Who's that one? Who's that? Friend Bear. I had Cheer Bear, I think, with the rainbow. That's a caterpillar and a half. Look, he's huge. How big that caterpillar is. Only Fools and Horses trading board game. Oh, Monopoly Fortnite. Kenzie likes Monopoly, doesn't he?
Is it you?
What is that?
Is it you?
What? No, it's not me.
Are you sure?
It's your butt, that is. Oh, thanks.
I don't really want this if I'm left fluffy.
Ooh, puzzles. Proper old English countryside look. I got a load of Christmas ones to do already.
Well, they start putting your rhinos on the front of boxes now, have they?
Yeah. That one looks good. How much are their puzzles? Doesn't say, does it? Priceless. No prices on their puzzles. I remember my friends having all of these sorts of pencil cases, and I didn't have one, and I remember being very jealous because it had all these different compartments and bits that you press and bits pop out. Ooh!
Do you think they reuse this for Mother's Day in America and just turn it upside down and everyone's like,
Mom.
Mom.
Maybe. $3.99 for these. That's cool. Calculator. What does that one? Oh, okay, so what did that one do? Oh, we've got a little drawer under there. That's where you put the rubber, isn't it?
That's where you put your sweets.
Oh, is it the sweets, the secret polo, or your love hearts?
What a fantastic idea.
Do you remember these at school?
No.
No? Well, all the girls had them. That pops that one out.
Wow.
Yeah. Kenzie's probably outgrown this, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Too old. But it's so cool. And while we're here, I think we need to get some bugs for Toothless, because I opened his bugs and they're turned into moths. So we'll go in here and grab some fresh ones that are not flying. Not a lot of choice, and most of them look a little bit well past their best, which was the problem I had with the last lot I bought. Not even any waxworms or anything.
No.
So there's lots of kitchen places on this retail park, but unfortunately they are just kitchens, like kitchen fitters, and we just want, well, white goods, as Lee said, although we want a silver one. So fridge freezers, we're back to curries, but I don't know if they'll have anything different from the other curries. But we look, it already looks like there's a bigger range, so we might get lucky. Maybe. I know, it's still E's, that's a D. Bosch, E. I want a really good rating. Why are they all so bad? The Samsungs are the only ones that have got a good rating on them.
Well, the fridges haven't, but the fridges have, but the freezers haven't. They're all E's.
Oh, right, the fridges are E's.
It's like being back in the late 90s. I believe people.
Kenwood, what's that? Oh, that's an F. Why is the energy rating just so dire? If Samsung can make them as A ratings, then why can't other manufacturers? This is the one we were looking at before, wasn't it?
Yeah.
An A and an A. It's really shocking me that actually fridge freezers can still be made with such terrible ratings for their efficiency and their energy consumption. I mean, our decision is literally probably going to be made purely based on the fact we've only found one that has a double A rating. And it's not even like we have the choices of any B or C ratings. They are literally F's, D's. It's terrible. Most of them are F's. That's an awful rating for energy efficiency. What's that one? A double star.
That's what we were looking at yesterday.
That's the one with the drinks dispenser though, isn't it? The one without the drinks dispenser would be better, wouldn't it?
See, that's...
Well, we have parted with a good chunk of money, haven't we, dear?
Good chunk of change.
Good chunk of money. So I have literally just handed over just over £1,000. We've got a 5-year warranty on it for repairs and what have you, and we've gone for that Samsung fridge freezer. And I told them I was most disappointed at the lack of eco options that were available. I mean, I know it's not their fault because it's what's being made, but I did say I was pretty shocked. And they said one of the things is they've changed all of the stickers now. It's all under English now, isn't it, rather than EU, because we're not in the EU. That's quite worrying that the EU stickers must have had a lower threshold for eco than we've got in England. So they said beforehand everything was A. But is that the second fire engine going past?
Yeah.
We've just had a fire engine go past and it pull over because another one's going past. Oh dear.
Now we're pulling out again now. Come on.
So Lee and I are now hungry and we're going to be incredibly terrible and go to the McDonald's that's just up here and get something to eat because it's like 6:30 and we're hungry. So yes, we have one. It's not available at the moment. Is that another one coming up behind us? Or is that
No,
further
that
up?
one going back down.
What was I saying? I got sidetracked by the sirens. I can't remember. They're doing Monopoly again. Anything free? Small fries or a veg bag? No freebies?
Regular
Oh, hot drink.
hot drink.
Excellent. What have we got on the fries? Nope.
No.
No freebie. No freebie on my drink.
No,
Oh,
just-
your drink actually was. Oh, yeah. Do you want to pour the off that one?
We got 3 on that one.
There's a pulley bit from the other end. Any wins? Nope.
No.
Oh, we've got a couple of freebies. It's got quite late and my phone died, so I'm just finishing the vlog now. I'm all bathed and chilled, and I think what I was saying when I got sidetracked by the sirens is we've ordered the fridge freezer. It's out of stock at the moment, but they've got stock coming in on the 1st of October. So we've got about a week's wait until it can come to us because we bought an eco option. Sorry, Lee's being very polite about his sneezing, and he sneezes in 3, so I've just seen him put his hand over his mouth to sneeze, bless him, so he didn't disturb my vlog. That was very thoughtful. And there's the third one. Bless him. He's distracted me again. So what was I saying? So yes, it's not going to be available till the 1st, so we've bought one and the suppliers will contact us either on the 1st or the 2nd and let us pick a delivery slot, and we could just have a delivery slot so we have a rough idea like of an hour when they will come, as opposed to me having to stay in all day, because I did say I had school runs and things to do. And also I was saying, because we got an eco model, we get free delivery and free recycling of our old model. So that's dealt with that. So this week's job is to eat the most peculiar meals, to use up everything in the fridge and the freezer, and I'm not going to go food shopping. So we're going to have some really interesting meals, just to get through everything that's in there, so that next week, when it gets delivered, it'll probably be, so not next weekend, it'll probably be Monday or Tuesday or something of the week after, it'll be empty and we can literally just hand it over to them. Right, this is getting very long now. Hope you've enjoyed the vlog. I'll see you tomorrow.